I've had some dreams about the Expanse. Being chased by aliens. I had a yelling match with Avasarala, which was a really interesting dream. I don't know why I was yelling at Avasarala.
Yeah, you should be making love to.
What? Yeah.
Okay, go on. Anytime you see you have a dream, like you go to say, I had a dream about you at work last night. Everyone's like, we had sex? You know, they're always like, it's always assumed that because you had a dream about someone's sexual nature. Yeah.
No sex with any aliens. Oh, straight to the intro.
Straight to the intro.
Looks like the Pleiades galaxy. Nope.
Yeah, Pilates.
Yeah, Pilates. Exactly what I said. Ooh, a Belter salvage fleet. Okay.
Cut Tarash for 1,000 meters. Match vector. Ready to draw.
This girl, I like her.
Yeah, I forgot her name. Was her name again? Pounder or something? Sledgehammer? What was it? Drummer. That's
they got the Nauvoo.
Drummer. I see, I knew it was something about pounding. Yeah.
Of course. That's what you thought. Oh, look at that.
Looks nice.
I love these intense first intros.
Launch the jaws.
Launch the drones. Oh.
Do ready to grapple. Put us on the deck. Sharuda burn sequence. Let's get in turn.
Epic score. Felt very theatrical there. Pull out.
This one.
Ooh, what's this? Do we Do we know what this is? Or are you going to find out what this? You know what I mean? Like have it.
No idea.
First time. Okay.
I don't think we know it all. I think.
Like I mean, as a first time viewer, don't answer the question for the future. But I'm wondering, are we supposed to know what this is right now as a first time viewer?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is intentionally set up to be just suspenseful.
So they're on the Nauvoo. They're entering the Nauvoo to bring it back to Tycho. Yeah, but what is that? Is that the Lost Ark or what's? Do we know what that is?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know what that is. I'm wondering if we're supposed to know what that is. Like, we have to go to the Nauvoo to grab the blank. Was that ever discussed before? That's all I'm asking. Yeah, so it's the Mormon ship. They're just taking it back. Okay, so we'll see maybe what this is. Okay. That's all I wanted to... Yeah. Okay. So Fred sent them to retake it. Okay. It's the bridge on the Nauvoo. Oh, okay. I look like a chest or something there. I see.
Oops.
Yeah, thanks. Could you please move that?
I don't know why the pause thing is there.
We have secured the Nauvoo. We'll begin retrofit immediately.
What? Did we figure out why I did that before?
Hang on. Let me see if I go 10 minutes.
Retrofit immediately.
Sorry, guys. This has happened before where...
We have secured the Nauvoo. We'll begin retrofit immediately.
Oh, retrofit. Okay. Mormon pioneers. It's Joseph and Brigham there, I think. Was that Joseph and Brigham Young there in that photo? I think it was.
She eyed them suspiciously.
As you should.
Battlefield debris.
En route to Io or Io or...
Dramatic music.
Okay. I was just wondering if I knew any of these people. If I served with them. Running on empty. Yeah.
Half the fleet is hunting our 2 new passengers and we're flying into a war zone. We need a resupply.
By robbing graves.
I feel the same way, but what else can we do?
Dead people don't need their stuff.
True.
Smart idea, Alex.
It's true, though.
Mm-hmm.
Find us a likely candidate.
I don't know how you can stand to wear that thing.
It's the skin of my enemy.
I guess that makes this the skin of my ex. Naomi gave us these. They'll let us read news feeds, talk to the crew, but no communications beyond the ship.
Didn't they train you to bend people to your will?
I can't even make you do what I want, and you're half my size. Look, I'm a shooter, not a spy. I don't usually solve problems with my people skills.
I solve problems by talking. I need that open channel to Souther.
But Holden is dead set on staying out of the war. I'm betting he won't let you issue orders to an admiral over his radio.
I've met his mother. I get the impression he won't be able to ride the fence for long. Let's give him a push.
Ooh. Holden's trying to remain neutral, and yeah, he's gonna have to. You do have to pick a side at some point, I think.
So they're bringing the racing ship along with them?
Nama. Fast attack boat. I delivered my fair share of ammo to these.
Looks like they were taking out the fight early. PDCs weren't even deployed.
This is the one.
This debris field has a few black boxes sending out automated location signals. We shouldn't hang around here too long.
Let's work fast. Secure for docking. Let's get this done.
Copy that.
Yeah, they have that fast ship with them
Project
docked.
Caliban is more than just a stable, proto-hybrid super soldier. It is also a state-of-the-art weapons delivery system, as the following images show.
Doc, I thought we learned our lessons about leaving tools unsecured in zero G.
Yep.
Be kept in this state
Haven't you watched that enough?
Amos, they're manufacturing these things. twisting humans into monsters on purpose. How could you do that to another person?
I think you and I had very different childhoods.
Weaponized hostages placed inside a fluid
Oh, probably.
and then placed inside a delivery vehicle.
Look, I needed to believe if that was May on the hall, helping a killer would be the worst thing that I could ever do.
Delivery vehicle also.
Yeah, but it's not her anymore.
Yeah.
Secure that. And then, Captain, I need your help.
Scar healed.
I think Amos, in many ways, might be the most level-headed and mature member of all. Like, through all these situations, he's the one that stays the most level-headed. It's interesting.
He just cuts through all the BS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he also feels, too, right? He's not lack of emotion.
Right. He's not. Yeah. Good point. Well, they all feel. It's just he expresses it.
No oxygen, no way to make more. Bad day.
But brief.
Okay, guys, you're gonna be coming up to an access panel just about now, and that's gonna put you right beside one of those PDCs.
Copy that.
I guess we just wait.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, military.
Being the essence of my military life.
Yeah, see?
Sorry,
Told you.
to see this.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be worse inside.
It's the first thing I heard before I even joined the Navy was a lot of hurry up and waiting.
Yep.
I used to know this
military,
fantastic
same
recipe
thing.
for red kibble.
Red kibble?
A Belter staple. Hot and spicy.
Are you offering to cook?
Remember that
I mean, you don't
dog
have to.
food?
No, I
Kibbles and
don't.
bits? Kibbles and bits?
What I meant was, that's really nice.
Amos.
Almost full. It's a bullet party. Come on, dog, let's get to work.
Alex, the ship's drive looked intact. If we can get the drive online, we can put some distance between us and the rest of the debris while we work.
Already on it.
Let's see if we can't get the kidder to listen.
With the Razorback in this junker, we'll have ourselves a convoy.
Ask Naomi to do a full safety check and see if you can fire it up remotely. Might make the work easier with some lights and gravity, too.
Roger that.
What's that pounding sound?
Uh-oh.
It's SOS. It's SOS, I think.
Everyone stop moving.
What? What's happening?
I just felt something.
No?
SOS.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Someone's alive in here.
Where's
Save
Holden?
our ship.
I need to talk to him about this comm situation. What are you doing?
We used nearly all our ammunition, saving you two.
So they're stripping out dead and you're okay with this?
Nobody asked you.
Ooh.
Why are they setting up an emergency airlock?
Rescue operation. They might have found some survivors, and if we hadn't been stripping the dead, we wouldn't have.
Blister seal is good. We're pressurized. Are we too late?
Are these guys Martians?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I'm not sure. Let us.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. Ask and you shall receive. I was just gonna say, it's interesting. We just saw a quick, the debris of this battle, the dying and dead soldiers, and the rescue. But it's interesting how juxtaposition between all of this is happening because the people in this building. It's just a great representation of what happens in the real world. There are all these fancy, they probably have food being served, they have bathroom facilities, and they're wearing their nice clothes. They're the ones making all these decisions these poor people are suffering from. This just again just shows you like the people that are in charge don't truly suffer. It's infuriating.
They don't think about the other side of things. Absolutely. No, I agree with that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just found that very interesting. We just saw this dying soldier, but he's only there because of these people or something. People like these people.
Yeah, they do that very well in the show.
Of course I am. What kind of person would want something like this?
Mars wanted it. They claimed we fired first over Ganymede, and it was their right. But this is what they wanted for decades.
The General Assembly will convene in 5 minutes. Please take your seats.
You wrote a wonderful speech. You should be front and center.
I come before you in a moment of terrible tragedy, carrying, as we all do, the heartbreaking sorrow of our nearly 2 million dead.
That's it?
But we are also at a singular moment in history. We have been confronted by the unknown in a way that is unprecedented. Activity first on Eris, now on Venus. The unmistakable existence of advanced alien life whose mission and purpose we cannot fathom. We must not shy away from this or pretend otherwise. The one thing that we know for certain, the one thing I can offer is this. Humanity has faced the unprecedented before. We have discovered the unimagined wonders and terrors before. And through our courage, vision, and faith, both through our purpose and in one another, we have seen our way through even the darkest nights. And I am here to tell you from my heart that we will do so again. The first step, that most necessary and fundamental beginning, is for humanity as a whole to recognize that we are one people. Arguments over faction and party must be set aside so that we can turn our attention to this most pressing mystery. And that, I must tell you, with the greatest sorrow, is the truth that Mars has turned away from. Given a chance to transcend our history, Mars has instead insisted in what it calls independence, which is actually no more than a justification for war and violence. It looks upon this terrible and miraculous moment, and they see it as an opportunity to revisit ancient grievances, to get one over on Earth, to score points. They have lost sight of our shared humanity, and so they must be reminded.
Ooh, sounds like a war talk.
Not as the government of Earth, but as the moral leaders of our species, to unify our factions, to definitively end the divisions between our planets, to be what we have always been.
Mankind.
One race, one human race, under one unified flag, and together move forward into this brave new chapter of history.
It's like, that is not what I wrote. I wonder if What's-His-Nuts there wrote
yeah, he wrote it.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah. Look at him. What a smug guy.
Yeah.
Punch him in the face.
She's going to do something. I bet she's going
to slit his throat at night. It's unlikely. I think he's going to be around for a while.
Yeah.
He has to be because he's the guy that is carrying that part of the storyline.
Is the pod assembly on schedule?
Yes, sir. We'll be ready to turn over the whole system once the Agatha King arrives.
I want all the data cores and backups on my shuttle.
Of course.
Right.
Except the children for travel. They'll all be coming with me.
Yeah.
He flipped,
Sir,
didn't he?
I'm afraid that not all of the children survived.
You know, I need to specify surviving children.
Of course not. I'll get on it right away, sir.
Oh, I think he's holding things back. The doctor probably.
Mm-hmm.
Line of research has come close to this level of success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he says not all the children survive because he doesn't. Yeah.
History.
He's got some children tucked away.
Yeah.
and it's gonna be May.
How are you feeling?
That's the boy.
Attempting to reassess.
Take him off the phase 3 serum and prep for biomass infusion.
Yes, sir.
You are doing great. I think you may have received your last injection.
Yay!
You don't need it anymore.
Oh.
You're gonna be fine.
He's gonna get killed by this kid, I bet. Like, the alien's gonna... Yeah.
Beautiful.
You certainly are.
Oh, they're towing it with them. I see.
I'd almost given up. You know? Dust to dust.
I wasn't worried. We don't leave our people behind.
Well, they got 3? How many did they rescue?
2 or 3, maybe.
Officer on deck. Ensign Sinopoli. Sir, this is Ensign Loftus. The sleepyhead over here is Ensign Ranifer. The lieutenant.
How's the lieutenant?
Well, he did.
I'm sorry, guys. He didn't make it.
Shit! It's not right. We lost our command deck right away. It was cut clean off. The whole ship was flashing lights and alarms, and in 1 second, all the air was gone.
We were below. I didn't know what to do. I forgot every last bit of my training.
The lieutenant grabbed us one by one, shoved us into the compartment, and sealed it up.
We got punchy with the air, so then I didn't know the LT was... Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah. Give us some time.
You're out of uniform.
We're not Martians.
Yeah.
That's a Tachi jumpsuit. This is the Tachi.
You're James Holden.
All right, easy, guys.
This is a stolen Martian ship.
It's our boat now.
You're welcome.
So what? Yeah. Prisoners of war?
No, because we're not in this war.
How does that work exactly?
You'll get food, medical attention, whatever you may need. But for now, you're confined to your quarters.
So we are prisoners.
You're alive. And I didn't see a line of Martian ships coming to save you.
Hey guys, I'm gonna stick around here. Make sure our guests are comfortable.
Copy that.
How are they?
Welcome to go in. Might make them feel better to see one of their own.
I'm not sure they see me that way now.
Mars has instead insisted on what it calls independence, which is actually no more than a justification for war and violence. It looks upon this terrible and miraculous moment, and they see it as an opportunity to revisit it.
That bouncer girl made food. You hungry?
What?
Food? You put it in that big hole in your face?
I need to talk to Holden.
That outfit looks good on
Good
her.
talk.
She's got a nice figure.
Who are you talking about? Avstrala?
Yeah. She's a good-looking older lady there. I mean, she's older than me and you, but probably not by much.
I know where your dreams are gonna go
Not
tonight.
very. The
Yeah.
Martian rescue ships will take a dim view
Take
of
that
ourselves
suit right off.
to their stuff. Better to get moving when no one's looking.
It's another dead dude. Yep.
Yep. Oh, jeez. All right.
There's nothing else here.
Our engineer calls this stuff red kibble. A little bit spicy, but dang.
Belter food.
Tell your captain we need to get to a Martian ship as soon as possible.
Well, that fight that y'all lost out here, that's going on all over the system right now. Your best bet, ride it out with us
go home after.
If Mars loses this war, there might not be a home left to return to.
3 more soldiers, not gonna change that.
His ship might.
Maybe we're not enough to make a difference, but I'm not gonna hide out here while everyone I give a shit about burns back home. At least those other 2 had the decency not to wear that uniform.
Oh my goodness.
I earned the right to wear this long before you were ever born, Junior.
Well, guess you're all done then. The rest of us, loyalty is not a clock.
Look, I did my 20, son. I'm honorably discharged. I'm a civilian now.
We're at war.
Hey,
No
clear up
one's
the
a
mess.
civilian now.
Okay, all right, kids, enough's enough. All right, settle down. I said settle down.
Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Holy.
We're taking the ship.
Amos is gonna kill
Amos will not like that.
So I can send this out to the people that can use it.
No.
No
I can
offense to
stop
Alex,
what's
but
happening.
You can't stop anything with a
he can't do
broadcast
3
except
on
us
1.
breathing.
No.
Wideband broadcast would light us up on everyone's threat board. We're too close to the war zone to risk it.
I just saw the UN Secretary General address the General Assembly. The man's always been a fucking bobblehead. But tonight I saw something else. I saw Deputy Enright speaking through his mouth. And that man is not a fool. With him running this war, it won't end until Earth, Mars, or both are smoking rubble.
And you can fix that with a message?
To the right person, yes. This is Anna Volvodov. Back in their protester days, she was his conscience. She wrote the speech that created his political career. They share a lot of history. And she's no stooge of Enright.
We said no. We're not sending any messages out.
Why this Anna? Why not the SG himself?
They'll be monitoring all UN communications. But Anna is an outsider with direct access to Sorrento Gillis. And Enright doesn't own her. Let me send her this message. If she brings it to the Secretary General, it'll show him who his deputy really is. The distance from Amazonia to Montana is less than what we have traveled since this conversation started. The longer this goes, the more bombs will fall. Please help me stop it.
Find us a router to bounce the type beam off of. Something that can't be traced back to us. Send it out as quietly as we can.
Thank you for being the man your mother knows you are.
Oh, well. Sorry, Naomi. He's got to choose a side a little bit here.
Yep.
This is how it starts, you know.
Sleeping on the couch tonight.
Sending a message. Nothing more.
You can't trust her.
And I can trust you.
Ooh. Oh.
I understand what she is. I'm gonna help Amos with the supplies.
This could be hard with those wing nuts trying to run the show.
How many people will be in ops?
We'll make him go up first.
Alex, can we take a look at the drive balancing real quick?
Sorry.
Don't do anything stupid.
Good advice. The armory's down there. Go get as many guns as you can carry and get back up here.
Tell the ship that we have access.
I can't do that. The captain has the key. Until we get it, just let me know what you need me to do. There's no need to hurt anyone.
Land a course for Callisto. Open up comms so I can notify the MTRN that we're gonna rendezvous with the Jupiter fleet immediately. Do it now.
Okay, but I need to bring my people over from the Kitta before I can do any maneuvers. Just let me call them and...
The KC's flying with us?
Yes. The drive was functional and we wanted to get it away from the debris field while we worked on it.
Doesn't matter, it's junk. Cut it loose.
I can't abandon 2 of my crew. I know you understand that.
There's nobody on the... There's nobody on the Kidder right now, is there?
Isn't, what's his name and Amos? Aren't they both on there right now moving?
No, they just had Holden just had a conversation with her, Naomi.
Amos and,
Oh.
the scientist.
Oh, sorry. I lost track of where they are. My apologies. So I thought she was bluffing. I just want to make sure. So she is telling the truth.
Yeah.
Now, she's not telling the truth maybe as to the reason why, but they do have Amos and the botanist are on there. I forget his name. Too. But she is bluffing about the access, which I figured as much, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, if Amos was here, man.
I know.
There you go. Oh. Choke him out. Oh. Ow.
Ouch.
Holden's no slouch either.
No.
One down.
Yep.
She wasn't kidding. The ship is running on fumes.
Let me call my people in the Kitta. I can keep them in the airlock if you're worried, but at least I can keep them safe there.
Will it get us to Callisto?
It'll be tight, but... What the hell's that?
Sino, go see if Ranoffer's okay.
I think he's still alive. Didn't know where the ammo was.
Put it down.
You first.
Do what he says.
I just sent out the master alarm, which means you have between now and whenever my mechanic gets back.
You should believe him on that.
Or maybe I should just shoot this guy.
And then?
There's a version of this where nobody shoots anybody. Let's try for that one. Hey, fellas.
Oh, yeah. I forgot she was there. Okay. Duh. Okay. All right.
So what's all the ruckus?
Have they seen her yet?
I don't think so.
Stay right there, big girl.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a pass because you're young and stupid. But keep pointing that thing at me and I'm gonna take it away from you.
You think you can?
That's recon gear. Lofty, she could force feed you that gun if she wanted to.
I'd prefer it didn't come to that.
The fact that I didn't shoot you in the head should prove to you we'd rather not kill you.
Is that right? Another Martian wearing the uniform but playing for the other side.
Shut up! Are you trying to get us killed?
Not sure how else this goes!
Okay, I get it. I do. All your friends are dead and this feels like a way to honor them. It feels like you're doing your duty. You want to fight the enemy, I know. But I learned a while back that the hardest part of this game is figuring out who the enemy really is. And these guys aren't it.
We tried.
Of course, this is a nod to an earlier scene when she told, I can't pronounce her name,
Avasarala,
that she isn't good at politics, that she's better, she punches her way through problems, that her speech doesn't help. Mm-hmm. But here she is talking person down. So she's better at it. She's better at it than she lets on. Maybe than she's aware of.
You're good at picking up on that stuff.
That's why people come to us, Nathan, because of this big reveals that we...
I just like the intensity of this. This is well shot. I think they did well with this.
But let us know in the comments, or maybe you could tell me, Nathan. So she's wearing this suit. Now, the guy was saying behind her that, she's right. She could shove that. What does her suit do that she's wearing right now? I'm confused. I know she had the big power suit, like with armor. What is this suit? Bulletproof or
like absorb? I don't know what the deal is.
Even the guy behind her is like, we can't do anything with this girl. Because he's not even a shooter. Like it's.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
couldn't they just shoot her in the head though?
Well, I think if he does that, then he's dead, right? So you have to keep in mind, like if you're right. If let's say he shoots her, then Holden's just going to shoot him, so he's dead. Right. Like he might get her, but then he'll die.
Yeah.
Okay, this shit, it didn't work. I don't want to die here.
So what then?
Put the fucking gun down and live to find out.
We'll find another way.
Shit. Did I miss it?
Calls coming in from everywhere.
I love it.
I love that they kept him out of it because he would have just taken them all out.
Because you and I are the viewers, first-time viewers. We're like, why isn't Amos there? Because if Amos is there, he would just pull their limbs off or whatever. But that was, of course, the writers doing that on purpose, keeping the character out of there. His moments have come, and they'll come again where he'll lay destruction to people. But they wanted to show the tall Martian girl what she can do in this situation. That's what it is. Like they want to advance her character.
Is she Gunner or Gunny?
Gunny.
Right.
Gunny. Yeah. Okay. I'm generally terrible with names. I apologize. It takes me a long time.
I've been teaching 19 years, and I can't remember the names of my own kids sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Carl, the polls will confirm what we already know, that you have overwhelming public support.
Esteban. What the hell was that?
Anna.
No, you twisted my words. You made me part of everything that I hate about all of this.
That's not fair.
I can't believe I fell for this again. I am such an idiot. You snapped your fingers, and I am right back to following you around, mopping up the blood.
What the world needs right now
You
is
don't get to speak to me! Not ever again. And you didn't need to be his hand puppet. You could have been better than this. You should have been more than this. I used to believe that there was a decent man somewhere inside you, buried under all that ambition. I'm sorry I was so wrong.
Ooh. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn. I like that. You don't get to speak to me ever. I like that. Good.
He's going to get his comeuppance.
Yes. It won't be till the final season. No. Guaranteed.
Is it enough? Yeah. That plus the CO tanks we gave him should be enough to get him back to their fleet.
It's nice to be working on something that's easy to repair.
Yeah. Some things don't get fixed.
Oh, okay, I know it's been a spell. Both Holden and Amos are upset with Naomi.
Sentencing.
Someone I need you to meet.
Why me?
Your friend
Could you just remind us why in the chat?
Seem to be the most reasonable.
You're Christian Avasarala.
Yes.
Christian.
The UN Deputy Undersecretary.
This is going to be very tedious if you remain this dim.
I don't understand. What the hell kind of a ship is this?
Right. The tedious version, then. This war is a lie.
As most of wars are.
My own government. Though Mars is not without some blame.
Why are you telling me this?
The only way it can be stopped is out here, away from the politicians. Yes, I'm aware of the irony.
This is why I left. I needed to find the real enemy before I could fight them. It's the only way I can do my duty, my true duty, to Mars.
Okay. Great. What exactly is it you're asking me to do?
When you rejoin your fleet, I have something I want you to show to your commanding officer. Tell him it came from me. Ask him to pass this along to Admiral Souther.
A UN admiral.
He is with the Third Fleet around Jupiter. Where you're headed, I believe.
Oh, wait, so you're letting me rejoin my fleet?
We're giving you the KC. It can already fly. Our people are getting it livable again. Or, more livable.
Okay, so you want me to go back and tell my CO to hail a UN admiral in the middle of a war?
Yes, exactly. Or Holden here can space the three of you for being such intolerable idiots. Honestly, I can go either way.
I'd rather do the first one. So far, all you've done is wound Alex's pride, which is nothing we can't forgive if you're willing to help us.
So what is this thing that you want me to show them?
Time is short and I'll be brief.
I'm more angry at myself than I am at him. I knew he was a lying pile of feces before I agreed to come.
Language? Your daughter's in the next room.
Feces was as nice as I can.
Sleeping, so volume 2?
You turn yours down, because I'm probably going to yell some more.
You're upset, but I need you to keep it together because I barely am.
No, Manishka, I'm sorry. So wrapped up in my own head, I haven't even asked you how you're doing.
Things at the clinic are going well. The young man the bishop sent over to handle Sunday worship isn't being booed off the podium. And millions of people just died in the Amazon. So of course nothing is really okay. And Nami's too young to understand, but she can tell that I'm scared. I don't want her to know this, that the world can be this bad, that I can't fix it for her.
I'm coming home. Right now.
I'm glad. If that's the best thing you can be doing right now, don't do it for me.
I have no idea what the best thing is anymore.
Hey, my love.
I haven't changed anything. I just made it worse.
That can't be true.
You know, if I needed to be humbled, wouldn't having all my hair fall out have done it? This feels like overkill.
Believing that God is humbling you using a solar system-wide war feels ironic at the very least.
We do that sometimes as humans, don't we?
I'm coming home. You are the only thing that I know I'm doing right, and I need that right now.
She's gonna get the message before she goes home.
We love
I think.
you. Come home.
I am on my way. I love you.
She's a great actress.
Yeah, they're both. It was a good scene. Very good scene.
Here it comes.
Yeah, there's that message. Yeah.
You up?
You up? New phone. Who dis?
Time is short, and I'll be brief.
There we go. So she's seen it too.
Mr. Korshunov suffered a fatal heart attack earlier this evening. Simultaneously, the MCRN Caracal, dispatched by Korshunov to take delivery of your proto-molecule technology, was destroyed over Ganymede. And I gave the order. And I can give the same order to end your life.
So she's got that video. The cheaper side now is leaving with that video. Will they carry through with it? We don't know.
Yeah.
Don't tell us in the chat, of course.
I just wanted to say thanks for having my back in there, Gunny. Well, all of our backs, actually. I mean, that situation could have gone way south if you hadn't shown up when you did.
Couldn't let them kill the only decent cook on this tub.
I don't know. I thought Naomi's kibble stuff was very interesting.
Belter food.
Hey, best be careful saying that on this ship, Marine, because Naomi may be small, but she's tough.
I know those Martians were idiots, but I hope we didn't just kill those 3 kids.
Oh, no, Naomi knows her shit. She says that boat's safe, it's safe. And we didn't lie to them. We just cut them loose because we thought they could save some lives, no other reason. I just hope they could do their part.
Hey, sailor. Let's wage a war on that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Starting to
Get a little bit of a ship going on.
Saving everyone. You just can't stop yourself. Thank you.
I'm glad you're okay.
That's what I thought. Like, I just have forgotten that both Amos and Holden found out about her hiding that proto-molecule. So they're just upset about that, being lied to about that. That's all that was referring to, is they're really kind of, well, they felt the trust was broken a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they're both pissed off at her simultaneously, I believe.
I like that it's highlighting Holden here. I wasn't sure what to think of him first and second season. He's like the Ned Stark of this, because he really tries to like be the moral high ground for most situations. Everyone else seems to have different ideas.
He's the morality of the show, absolutely.
Yeah,
I think he's been completely honest in his world. I don't think he's lied to anybody. I think he is the moral compass.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only one that was kind of like that was our favorite character, the cop. What was his name again?
Miller.
Yeah. I hate that he's dead.
I know.
Why did they have to get rid of Miller? So Miller, I think, was that way too.
Mm-hmm.
He had a bit of a shadier past, but I think Holden is or we'll say Miller was, wasn't afraid to get his drink on or whatever like that. But I think Holden is the moral compass of the show.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe he won't be sleeping on the couch.
That seems right.
Naomi's very pretty, though.
No, May.
Can I see Katoa?
No.
Please.
I already said no.
I need to.
You cannot see him.
You're mean.
Yeah. That's what my kids do. They always say I'm mean when I say no to like.
What's going on here, my little friend?
Can I have ice cream for breakfast? You're mean.
I haven't seen him for a while. He got sick. Is he okay?
I'll have to ask Dr. Strickland.
I want to go home. I want to see my dad.
Well, you're not well enough to travel.
Can I talk to my dad?
That's not possible because of the war.
I want to talk to Katoa. If he's going home, he can say hi to my dad for me.
I have to ask Dr. Strickland.
His guilt's gonna get the better of him, and he's gonna let her go.
I'll get her.
It'd be interesting if he ends up kind of
helping the cause.
Yeah.
In a more overt way.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna die.
Everything's fine.
So it's like a trap.
I want to see Katoa. Katoa's in here.
Oh, that's the boy.
I saw his nurse go in there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Bring Strickland to me, now.
Katoa! It's me, May! Katoa!
Oh, jeez. Oh, he's got some muscle with him.
Open it. Now.
Sir, we were so close. I couldn't.
The way he took his hand out of his.
Abandon the test when we were so far along. Human trials are essential.
Oh boy.
Bandwidth and distance irrelevant. The limitations require input redundancy.
Take her.
Oh no. He's dead. He dead.
Dr. Strickland? I'm sorry. I feel so weird. My hands. I didn't mean to.
Oh, he killed the nurse.
Inherent to repurposing. Disassembly reveals useful pathways.
Oh. Oh my. What the? What the hell? The girl saw that? Oh no.
The boy is talking to the rest of the proto-molecule infestations. You are right to continue.
Oh.
He's the key to everything.
Oh, he's not turning key. No, he's.
How could you watch that and go, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, okay. We're on the right
all
track.
right.
Everything's working out just as we planned. Wow. I was not expecting that horror ending. Holy smokes.
Well, like if you're a kid and you see that, like you were traumatized for life.
Yeah. Can you imagine seeing that when you're 9 or 10? Well, same idea. Like, I want to, May, do you want to play with your friends still? I like puzzles too.
Yeah, let's play Lego.
Lego my leg. Yeah. That was awesome. I love it. I love gore like that. It's fun. I always say that it must be so fun to work on these shows because the guys who put that together must have a blast. Okay, we need some ground beef from the supermarket and some,
some sausages and I like this show a lot. I've been missing this show, so I'm glad that we're back to it and looking forward to continuing. So I enjoy this direction that it's taking because I know that there's a criticism about current TV that it drags on and it goes too long sometimes. You know what I mean? That they draw out certain things. Whereas this feels like, well, every episode adds more pieces to the puzzle, but we never get this clear picture of everything that's going on. And it's very well told, this backdrop of the war, the reality of space and how it has to work, and them like taking the time to show it properly. It's a recipe for a great show. And I had a friend of mine who always raves about the show, and he's just like, it's the best sci-fi out there because it follows the rules. It doesn't bend everything to like make it work so that you just have to like nod your head and believe. It's a little bit less of that and a lot more reality. So I love it.
That was a great episode. A lot of fun. World building still. And we were tricked. We thought, maybe, if you and I were, the Doctor's going to be good and fight. But that's what I love. Our imagining of the Doctor's character arc, flipped on its. No, this is great. Just as you were right. The
key to everything. Yeah.
That he saw that the boy Katana was talking to the proto-molecule, so they're communicating with each other. Oof. Yeah. Weird. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's so gross. I don't know why. I find he's infested, and I always find infestation types storylines in any show or medium always kind of weird to me. So like the host taking over. Yeah. Fun stuff. A lot of fun. Yeah. Support us on Patreon. Thank you so much.
I wonder if that means that he can talk to Miller.
When we bring up Miller, don't tell us anything about Miller.
Okay.
Or anyone else that has come and gone from the show. Because, there's some supernatural stuff. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well.
See you in the next one.
Well.